Welcome back to the O Show, everything crypto every day. I'm Wendy O, and I actually have a very special guest. I have Brandon here. He is from the Bitcoin Conference of 2025. How are you doing today, Brandon?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing, Wendy?
I'm doing awesome. So, the reason why I have Brandon on, guys, is because I am going to be attending Bitcoin 2025. I know it's been a minute since I've been at one of the Bitcoin conferences. The last time I was there was in 2019. I partnered with them. I threw an event. It was in Bitcoin of San Francisco. It was crazy. It was a completely different time, but I'm so excited to be coming back. And yes, I do have a ref link for the tickets. If you use code WindyO, it'll be down in the description, or just click the link. You get 10% off. And remember that the ticket prices will continue to increase. But the reason why I have Brandon here is I wanted to get a little bit of insight as to who we or who we could expect, what's going to happen in Vegas, and why you should go. So, Brandon, really quickly, give us a quick intro, and then I want to learn a little bit more about Bitcoin 2025 this year.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I kind of am running the team at large that is putting on the event. So, we've got a lot of stuff cooking for this year. Of course, in order to kind of tell you who's going to be speaking that maybe hasn't been announced yet, let me just say that there are two major buckets in the Bitcoin world right now that I see a lot of activity happening. And one is the political realm, the United States. There's certainly been a lot of movement between the SBR, between a very pro Bitcoin president, pro crypto president, and a lot of different politicians that are each trying to ask themselves, how can we further Bitcoin adoption here in the United States? So there's going to be a lot of conversations around that. Some people love that, some people don't. But there's a whole nother bucket that will, I think, also be equally interesting, and that's a major theme of this cycle, which is the public companies adopting a true Bitcoin treasury strategy. And so obviously Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy have been the leaders there, but we've started to see copycats emerge all around the world and in the US. We're talking to some pretty major companies in the US, household names that are very interested in adopting a similar strategy. So very exciting things we're working on. I mean, this would be market moving stuff if it comes to fruition. So keep your fingers crossed. I think there's going to be some big news at Bitcoin 2025.
Oh, because I know today on the news, or this week or this month, I think it was Bitwise announced that they have a new ETF that is essentially going to track some companies that are some public companies holding more than 1,000 Bitcoin. So things are starting to get a little bit exciting. But can you comment, like, because I know there was, I think it was Bitcoin 2020. That's when President Bukele from El Salvador came and announced that Bitcoin was going to be instituted as legal tender. Do we have